Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of the 2nd season of Karakai Jouzu no Takagi-san. And last episode, I believe we were setting up for a school camping trip, which should be a lot of fun. I think everyone will have a good time. Some teasing may or may not happen, but everyone will have a good time. So let's get into it and see how it goes specifically. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Camping trip. A school camping trip. There's everyone and the beautiful scenery. And tents, I guess those were. Yeah, have Takagi and Nishikata get closer. That's what we should do. Yeah, what you doing with that hand, boy? Indeed. Funnily enough, I did watch So Nandesuka right before this, so. I always do. Oh, that's what he was doing, okay. And here I thought he was just trying to grab her. That's not really a peace sign, it just looks more like you're trying to snuggle with her. But okay. Like, looks like you were trying to grab her shoulder to press her closer to you, you know? Like a date thing. That's what it looked like in that. Wow, Nishikata. You screwed that one up. Boy, did you screw that one up. Not how you imagine at all. One can't do it in a double peace sign. But yeah, did not go as planned. As usual for Nishikata. And I also want to play a drinking game every time Nishikata says Takagi-san meh, just take a shot. Because I swear he says that a lot. Like almost every time she starts to foil his plan. Or teases him, I guess. I mean, all kind of same thing, I guess. I do love when Nishikata's tied up in the cowgirl scene. uh, and back into it. Looks like we're hiking. Well, now that you said that, I think everything's gonna go wrong. Gotta have maps. Google Maps is better, but I guess what you got is what you got. uh, well, found out a house. I'm not convinced by the timing on that subtitle, but I didn't really get a chance to read the whole thing. Oh. That look. Yeah, that was a very telling look. I'm sure there is. She's got to remind you. I'm sure it is. So let's go on a little hiking date now. Give them alone time. Mana. She's just so short. You too. It really is, though. I don't know how much longer he's gonna deny it. Everyone seems to really know at this point. Everyone really knows the truth. Yeah, that was pretty sudden. Yeah, that's how this is gonna go. And of course, yeah, it rains. Well, we're kind of stuck now. Oh. Oh wow. Uh, yeah, that's definitely what you're thinking about right now. I mean, the longer it rains, the longer we have our alone time here, so. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Nobody's around to watch. He's like always embarrassed, like perpetually blushing, so. I take my drink now. Like, we can't have to fix that. A little game, you say? I didn't know you wanted to lose so badly. Okay, what are we gonna do here? So, she closes her eyes while you put food in her mouth? Is that where this is going? I mean, yeah, she's going to win whatever you do with her, so that's the reason why. She has a lot of reason to be confident. You're the one that has a lot of unfounded confidence for so many scenes. Let's start. And yeah, like eyes closed, mouth open. Yeah, is that not how this was supposed to go? How I took it. uh, phrasing. Yeah, so there's no reason not to feed her. Well, I'm sure you're gonna struggle with it. Just sticking things in her mouth, it's a high hurdle. Damn. Starting to get a little bit spicy. What now? Whew. She stuck it in and she bit it off. Ah. And she swallowed. Well, round one, she's got it. I know, right? Really should think more carefully about which one you stuck in her mouth, but too late now. Uh, Next time she sticks it in your mouth. I don't trust you with a knife. You know, in that last scene, if I was Nichikata, you know what I would have done? I would have just straight up stuck my whole finger in her mouth because she made a comment about being okay with, you know, a little bit of finger touching. That's what I would have done. I'm sure you had plenty of that. Hey, let's do that. Yeah, we wouldn't want that, so be careful. Such good friends. Very heartwarming. Even if you have massive eyebrows. You know, onions. That too. That's totally the reason why. Of course, it's always the excuse. Yeah, there we go. We got our curry. Totally. Somebody's looking. Crunchiness. Uh, Unfortunately, yes, that's life for you. Nothing sadder than when delicious food is gone. Oh, wow. Yeah, you had plenty. You can plan for that all you want, but reality is reality. Well, not everyone's as obsessed with food as you are, so. I don't think that exists, but. Yeah, I was just thinking about you. Don't mind me. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Don't be silly. It's... How does he not know that he's so easy to read at this point? Yes. Oh, that's a win-win right there. Even I can manage that. I guess so. Maybe a little later. Is it about handholding? I see. I'll keep that in mind. Don't choke over there. Aren't we all? Just don't choke yourself before we get a chance for it. Yeah, it's already here. Okay. That's fast. Guess it's legit then. Yeah, still working on that. The power in this right hand. I can't contain it. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would want to dance with her. Some serious blushing there. Of course. Two ugliest girls in class. Yeah, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. And yet you always act surprised. Uh, all this hand holding just so inappropriate. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't distracted. Of course, she looks back at Nishikata. Just gotta focus. Getting closer. We're next. And here we go, the one that matters. I'm sure she doesn't. There's always rumors like that. I mean, I think even Gotobun no Hanayome had some kind of something similar. And it stopped, so yeah, she was the last one. Oh well, I guess it doesn't count. I mean, they're already in love, so it doesn't really matter, but things seem to be going well over there. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. Yeah, I definitely have to take a bath after all that hand holding. You know, to cleanse yourself from all the impurity. Bath time. Are we gonna skip that or? I mean, I figured we would. I don't think we ever had a bath scene in this show. What are you doing? Signaling? I guess they are. Yeah, if only. It's not a ghost. uh, yes. Yeah, I think the ghost is showing up. Okay. I guess they just misinterpreted it. Oh well. Well, their problem, I guess. And meanwhile, over here, I guess we're not having any flashing over here like on the girls' side. Well, he's going somewhere. Oh, he is up on a rock, looking at the stars. So, yeah, they found each other. Yeah, why are you outside standing on a rock? What do you wish for? That Sneechkata becomes a bit less dense? Oh, really close. So is he actually there? Yes he is. I want to hide somewhere. Yeah, don't want to just stand up there. You're pretty easy to spot up there. I think it'd be even worse if we found you two in that specific position, but gotta not get caught, I guess. Because if we found you in that hole, you would definitely be wondering what you were doing out here. Like, this rock is warm. I feel a presence of some students. Getting some serious doki doki here. It's getting pretty close. So many reasons for that doki doki, too. Oof, I think we're safe. Yes! Yes, it was. The doki doki was real. I don't think there's any problem with that. Yeah, you know you want to, Nishikata. It's actually a cool little spot there. I mean, I probably couldn't fit into it, but that's the question. I'm sure it was about you. Well, I guess that wish came true pretty quickly. Some fast-acting stars there. Quite a journey. Asking the real questions. Like, what the heck are you talking about, Takagi? Oh wow, we actually transitioned into the credits from here. Yeah, this kind of felt like a final episode of the season. But I know there's plenty more. Should be. Oof. Explosion. I never noticed that in the credits before, but very fitting explosion. So is the episode just gonna end with them still under that rock? It would be quite something if they actually fell asleep there. They would definitely have some explaining to do at that point. Okay, that's that. So that was the 7th episode of the 2nd season of Karakai Jouzu no Takagi-san. And this was definitely an eventful episode. Probably one of the more eventful ones of the season. Really. See, I mean, I knew we would have this school camping trip thing here. And we did. We had a picture taken, which didn't go super well for Nishikata, as nothing ever does. But, you know, he has his plans about getting back at her and trying to tease her, and, you know, he always has these plans, and they never work out, and we just saw more of that throughout the course of the trip. Although they didn't end up, because of a series of events, they ended up alone with each other in a little, I don't know what you'd call it, pavilion? I don't know. In something, to protect themselves from the rain. So they were there by themselves, and this was such a great opportunity to play a little game. And he decided to play a snack game. Like, basically the way the game worked is Takagi would close her eyes, open her mouth, and he would just pick one to just shove on in there, and she would guess what what he's put in her mouth. Now, apparently he didn't fully think this through because he didn't think it would go. That's how it would work. I guess he imagined Takagi putting it in her mouth herself or whatever, but no, like, how about with Takagi on this one? If you make a game like this, that's how you do it. You gotta put it in yourself. I mean, yeah, that's just how it works. So, in the end, he decided to go with it because it is in everyone's best interest, really. So, but yeah, she won. Like she always does, you know. He really did pick a bad one to do that with, honestly. So, but you know, he tried. He tried. That's all. That's one thing I can say about Nishikata is that no matter how many times he loses, he always keeps trying. So that's one thing I can respect about his character. We also had some stuff with our silly trio. Yukari, she saw some example of some beautiful friendship there, you know. When she's injured and they're doing their best to, you know, to make it with her out of commission. That was great. She even cried over it, and, you know, Mina not understanding why she's crying, and we use a classic Bunyan excuse. But that was a nice little scene. And you gotta love when somebody calls you out on not cooking the food properly, and always the go-to excuse is, "Oh, this is just how I like it," and then you just eat it, you know, as it's crunching and all that. But that's honestly just the best. For any food-related situation where you screw up making something, the best excuse is always, "This is just how I like to eat it," even if it's not true. That's what you say. It's like, "Yeah, I like my eggs cold in the middle. Doesn't everyone? Yum." You know, that sort of thing. It's very relatable. But yeah, this was definitely a more romance-focused. The Lezel Balahora just subscribed, so that was nice of him. But anyway, this was a much more romance-focused episode than we usually get with the show. Like, I mean, the show has various couples, plus side characters sprinkled here and there, like with Hojo and What's-His-Face, which made some progress this episode, I think. Because we had that whole folk dance thing that in the legend and all that, so I think that helped some people gain some points in their respective relationship subplots and all that, which is nice for them, I guess, even though I really don't care about most of those side guy characters. Most of their names I don't even remember. I mean, the three girls, that's about as far as side characters I really care about goes. Everybody else is just like, oh yeah, that character exists. Good for them. Kinda how it is. I don't think I'm wrong for thinking that, because there's really not a lot of development for any of them, really. Just very minor stuff, not really a lot of gags or anything. So, and poor guys having to go to the girl's side because not enough people. I know that happens sometimes. It's just always really unfortunate when you get chosen. Just nobody wants to dance with a guy, so it's just unfortunate for for both people involved in that kind of scenario. And yeah, we had that folk dance, and Takagi and Nishikata did dance last together, but I guess since they didn't complete it, it didn't count or whatever. I guess that's what happened there. I don't know. I was a little confused by that, but I guess that's what they're trying to say. Then we had a battle time immediately after that, which did not get animated at all, because we didn't have time for that. Had the girls communicating with flashlights, which was kind of hit or miss, you know. They didn't quite understand the warning that Sensei was coming, so I guess it didn't work super well. And Nishikata decided to go outside. I don't think we ever got a good reason why he randomly decided to go outside in the middle of the night. I don't think we even bothered trying to give an excuse for that, but the real reason is so he could meet up with Takagi. Like, a writing plot reason was so he could meet up with Takagi. And she was just up there, standing on the rock, gazing at the stars, and Nishikata showed up, and they talked, and they hid from the teacher in a small little crawl space, all tight next to each other. Just the Doki Doki was at maximum level throughout that entire scene. And that's just kind of how we ended off the episode, just the two of them there gazing at the stars, which supposedly is what Takagi wished for. So, yeah, worked out pretty well. But yeah, seriously, they're definitely dialing up the romance with them. Like, that's becoming more and more blatant, more and more of a focus. So, yeah, who knows how things will be by the time the season ends. Because it's developing for sure. I mean, they got to the point where they're feeding each other, you know, so it's got to count for something. So, yeah, it definitely felt like a final episode, but nah, we got some more left. I'm not sure exactly how many left, but I assume it's gonna be at least 12 episodes, the standard. But yeah, guess we'll see. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.